So here's what it's going to look like. We're going to be an option to encrypt or decrypt something. So let's pick encrypt. And we're going to give a message that we want to encrypt, like, I really like to eat tacos every single day. And then we're going to get a key. So the key is how we encrypt this message. So we can do, the key will be Bebo. And then this is our secret message. And so this we write this down and we can give it to our friend. And they're going to use the decryption version of this by selecting D. Alright, so welcome back to the Python shell module. And we're going to talk a little bit about the history of the Vigenere Cipher. So this was an unbreakable code for almost 1,000 years. You get a square like this. And you just repeat it over and over again. But the one letter is shifted over each time, as you can see with this diagonal right here. C, so we go up here to C, and then we want to encode it by B. So B row is right here, so that means we go to D, and that's our answer. And then we just keep going. So basically what we have here is B will be over and over again, so our key is B. We're cycling over and over again until we get our encrypted text like this. And the mathematics, fortunately for us, is very simple. Text plus key equals result. And to decrypt, result minus the key equals the original text. Divide by 26. Because there are 26 letters in the alphabet. So each letter has its position here, and that's how we get the cycling method. So what does the code actually look like, though? The first thing the person's going to see, as you saw earlier, was this. The initial input. The initial input is this. Do you want to decrypt or do you want to encrypt? So there's a few basic parts. First, there's 3 definitions, 3 options, and of course 1 input. These definitions are like machines that tell it how to function down here. Generate the key. So basically we take the list of the message. The string is your encoded message. For example, I love tacos. And it's going to say the key, then it's going to take the key, and the key is going to be maybe 2 letters long, B. So first thing it's going to do is put all of this together, and then it's going to say, okay, B, 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 B. That's exactly what it's doing with this definition. Generating over and over until there's no more left. The encryption is basically saying it's the addition. So here's the big key part, addition. All of this right here is essentially what I said earlier about adding to the key. So here is an empty list because we're starting off with nothing. It's later going to put in your message or the input that you give it. And what it's going to do is it's going to assign a variable A. So let's say you have Bob. Well, it's going to say that B is the number 2, O is the number 15, and B is the number 2 again. So it's going to just convert these into numbers and start doing the math with them. Percent means modulo, which in mathematics means like the clock. You know when there's a clock, there's 1, 2. This is the numbers of a clock. And then after it reaches 12, it goes back to 1 again. There's no 13. Unless if you're doing the military clock. And that's what modulo means. It just means go in a circle with this thing. So once you hit 26, you go back to 1. 26 and 0 are essentially the same number. If E is typed in, which upper just means, if you're looking over here and wondering what upper means, if you type in a lowercase e, it's fine. You can do a lowercase or upper e because this code converts it to an uppercase letter regardless of what you type. Then you go down here and it says encryption string equals whatever it is that you put here, input. So you're going to input some message and it's going to convert everything to an uppercase letter. This is also important too. Remember earlier how I said it's going to get rid of the spaces in between the words? That's exactly what this part of the script does. So we're taking encryption string And we're going to do it this, and then we're going to take the encryption string again and redefine it as that same message you typed here, but we're going to take away the spaces, and that's what this does. Then we're going to take the keyword is, and you get to type in your own keyword, and then it's going to use the definition above, generateKey, to generate the keyword over and over again. Then it's going to give you the answering message. If you select D, then it's going to go up here for reference to the definition of ciphertext, and it's also going to use key as well. Ciphertext definition does basically the same thing I mentioned earlier, except it's subtracting. It's subtracting the key from the string, and of course assigning it to a round of 26. So basically the same as before, we're starting with an empty box, and then as it supplies the ciphertext, it decrypts it for you using this. And that's essentially all it does, is the same thing as before. This time you give a cryptic message, and then you give it the key, and you can then you can get the answer out. Very simple. Encryption. Let's just say I want to the beach today at 7 p.m. And the key is beach, and then that's our text. Now we're going to choose decrypt, beach. I want to go to the beach today at 7 p.m. Let's try another one. Copy this, reiterate the code, please like, comment, share, and or subscribe, just like that. Thank you so much. Oh, and of course, you might be wondering, just like that.